We'll solve IGCSE Mathematics Non-Calculator paper. We'll try to practice questions without using a calculator. I hope you guys are aware that from 2025 exam series onwards, there will be a non-calculator paper and a calculator paper. So for both core and extended. So today we will practice this paper where without using a calculator we'll try to solve all the questions. So without wasting time, let's do math. Question number 1. Kim takes part in a race that covers a total distance of 20,000 meters. She cycles 17,875 meters and runs the remaining distance. Work out the distance Kim runs. So basically 20,000 minus 17,875. So 875, this is going to be 125, and this 9 minus 7, 2. So 2125 kilometers. 2125 meters. Write number 17,875 in words. So simple, 17,000, 800, 875. Moving on to part C, it says write the number 17,875 correct to the nearest 100. So the last 100 number is 875, so 17,000. Nearest 100 for 875 is going to be 900, so 17,900. Just a second, I'll just move this. Yeah. The diagram shows the part. Question number 2. The diagram shows the net of a solid. What is the mathematical name of the solid? So net of a solid, this is a pyramid, or you can write it square base pyramid. For this solid, write down the number of vertices. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the top one will be 5. Question number 3. The number n is both a multiple of 12 and a square number. Find the smallest possible value of n. So number which is a multiple of 12 and a square number also. So closest, so see, 12 into 1 is 12, 12 to the 24, 12 3 is a 36. So 36 will be the answer because 36 is multiple of 12 also, and 36 is also a perfect square number. So 12 into 3, 36. Moving on to question number 4. A coin is made from a mixture of tin, copper and zinc. The table shows the percentage of each metal used. Metals are tin, copper, zinc. Percentage of tin, copper and zinc is mentioned over here. 0.4, 96.5 and K percentage. So simply what we have to do, 96.5 plus 0.4, 96.9 and plus K equals to 100 percentage. So K will be 3.1 percentage. 3.1. Moving on to question number 5. Here are 4 number cards, 0, 1, 3, 5. Using each card once, write down one number between 3020 and 3200. So we can write number between them is simply 3150. Moving on, question number 6. It says write the ratio 9:120 in its simplest form. So 9:120 in its simplest form. 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12, 3:4. Moving on, question number 7. It says the diagram shows a shape with 5 shaded sections. Shade one more section on the diagram so that it has a rotational symmetry of order 3. So this, and in between this and this. So this has to be shaded. So when you rotate it, you will get a rotational symmetry of 3. Question number 8. The scale drawing shows the position of a rock R The scale is 1 centimeter represents 30 meters. The scale is also written over here. Um, a lighthouse L is 210 meter from R, from this point R, on a bearing of 125 degree. Okay, so this is north, this is south, and let's say this is east and west. 90 degree on each quadrant. It is on a bearing of 125 degree at a distance of 210. So first of all you have to divide it by 30. So 210 divided by 30, because 1 centimeter is 30 meters, so 0 0 cancel out, 3 1 3, 3 7 are 21, so 7 centimeter. So at an angle of 125 degree, let's say here, and 7 centimeter, point L is here at an angle of 125 degrees. So that's the bearing 125 degrees. This will be your answer. Moving on to question number 9. A cake has a mass of 600 gram. Joe eats 1/5 of the cake. So Joe eats 1/5 of the cake. 1/5 of the cake. Cake is 600 gram. 5 on the 5. 5 12 is 60. 120. 120 grams he consumed. Find the mass of the cake that is left. So what is left? Total is 600 grams. Consumed 120 grams. Left out will be 480 grams. 480 grams. Moving on to question number 10. It says lines AB and CD are parallel. Lines AB and CD, these two lines are parallel. Okay, if this is parallel, we can extend this from this point also. EF and EG are straight lines. EF and EG are straight lines. Find the value of A. Give a geometrical reason for your answer. So first you have to find the value of A. Okay, so this is the transversal line EG. This is 46 degree. This will also be 46 degrees. So A is 46 degrees because alternate interior angles are equal when lines are parallel. Alternate interior angle, that's the property. Find the value of B. So value of B is going to be 180 minus 46. So just do 180 minus 46. It is going to be 134 degrees. 134 degrees. So value of angle B is 134 degrees. Property will be straight angle property, simply, because straight line have 180 degree angle. Straight angle property, simple. Last one, it says find the value of C. Give a geometrical reason for your answer. Value of C is going to be so simply angle sum property of a triangle. Sum of all angles should be 180. This is 60, 40, 100, 106. Remaining will be 74, if I'm not wrong. 74 degrees. Angle sum property of a triangle. Property because of angle sum property of triangle. Yeah, this is done. Question number 11, it says work out 7 plus 9 into 3. So according to board mass, first we will multiply. So 7 plus 9 3s are 27. 27 plus 7 34. So 34 is the answer. 6 minus 12. So minus 6. Minus plus. So plus 12. Minus 6 plus 12 is going to be positive 6. 10 raised to minus 2. So it is, we can write it as 1 upon 10 square, which can further be written as 1 upon 100, which can further be written as 0.01. So 0.01 is the answer. Question number 12, factorize 9x plus 12. So 9x plus 12, we can clearly see that only one number has the numbers have common factor, not the variable. So 3 is common, remaining 3 3s are 9, x plus 3 4s are 12. This is the final answer. 3 times 3x plus 4 factorized. Solve. So solve for x. Transpose this 2x that side and 5 that side, keeping all the like terms together. So 6x minus 2x is going to be 4x. This is 13 plus 5, going to be 18. 4x equals to 18. X equals to 9 by 2, 4.5. So x will be 4.5, simply. Moving on to question number 13 now. It says a plane flies from London to Colombo. The time in London where the plane leaves is 8:20 on Saturday. So from London, plane leaves at 8:20 and the day was Saturday. The time in Colombo when the plane arrives is, so time in Colombo when the plane arrives is 2:15 and day is Sunday. The flight time is 13 hour and 25 minutes. So okay, total flight time 13 hour and 25 minutes. It says find the time difference between London and Colombo. State whether the time in Colombo is ahead or behind the time in London. Okay. So from 8:20 to starting from Saturday to next day till on Sunday till 2:15. Okay. So we can do it like this. So at 8:20. So from basically 8:20 plus additional, let's say 40 minutes. So now it is 9 hours complete. 9 hours. From 9 hours to 2:15. So from 9 to 2 is going to be, let's count, 2:15. So from 9, okay, simply from 9 to 9, 12, 12 plus 3, from 9 to 9, 12, 12 plus 3 going to be 15 and 2, 17. This is 17, 15 plus 40 minutes, 17:55. 17:55. And it says that's the total time from 8:20 to 2:15 on the next day. It says state whether the Colombo is ahead. So this is 17 hours 55. Total time is 13 hours 25. 13:25, which is, that means it reached early. So this is going to be 0, this is going to be 3, and this is 4. 4:30. So basically 4 hours and 30 minutes. 4 hours and 30 minutes ahead, because it reached early. It reached in 13 hours and 25 minutes, but the time difference that we calculated is 17 hours and 55 minutes. So it reached early, so ahead, and 4 hours by 4 hours and 30 minutes. Let's move on to question number 14 now. It says the diagram shows a shape made from two different parallelograms. The shape has a total area of 210 centimeters square. Find the value of x. So we have to find the value of x. Two different parallelograms. This is 15, this is also 15, this is also 15, this is x, and this is 4. Okay, so area of parallelogram is base into height simply. So this is going to be for the first, so let's say this is shape 1, this is shape 2. So shape 1 area is going to be 15 into x, plus shape 2 is going to be 15 into 4, which is equals to total, which is 210 centimeters square. So 15x will be 210 minus 60, which is 150. X is going to be 150 by 15, so that is 10. So value of x is going to be 10. That's the answer. Moving on to question number 15 now. Question number 15, it says, as a part of sports competition, 14 athletes run 100 meter and complete a swimming race. The scatter diagram shows the times in seconds to run 100 meter and the times in seconds to complete the swimming race for 11 of these athletes. So this is the data, this is y-axis, this is x-axis time. It says the table shows the times for the 3 athletes. The time to run 100 meters is this. Time to complete the swimming race is 23.5, 25.4 and 24.9. It says on the scatter diagram plot these points. Okay, at 10:20 we have to plot 23.5 at 10:20. So this is 10, 10:20, 10:40. This is going to be 10:30. At 10:20 they have asked us to plot 23.5. Let me plot it. 10 20 23.5 23.5, this is 23 24, in between it is going to be 23.5, exactly in between here. Second one, so this is done at 1086 25.4, at 1086 25.4, 10 8, and this is 11. So in between this is going to be 10 9, and they have asked 1086, so a gap of 2, so 1086 will be here, and we have to plot 20 on the third line, and we have to plot 25.4 on the third line. We have to plot 25.4, 25.5 is here, 25.4 will be on the fourth line. So from the third line to the fourth line over here, this will be the answer. Second one is done. Moving on to the third one, 11.04, 11.04, 11.0 and 11.2. In between this is going to be 11.1, and we have to mark 11.04. So 04 is going to be the second one, surely second one, and on second one we have to plot 24.9. 24.9 is going to be the one before 25. So these are the 3 points, done with all three. First one is done. Second one, it says state the type of correlation shown on the scatter diagram. You can clearly see that it is a positive correlation. It's a positive correlation. So I'll write positive correlation. On the scatter diagram, draw the line of best fit. So let's sketch the line of best fit now. I'll just use a straight line. So most probably it is going through like this. This will be the line of best fit. Another athlete completes the swimming race in 23.8 seconds. 23.8 seconds is going to be here. 23.8 will be here, which is 23.8. And use your line of best fit to estimate 100-meter run. 100-meter run is going to be 23.8 here, and let me check the line of best fit is at 10:20. It is 23 more. Okay, I think we should recheck our line of best fit. Line of best fit should be something like this. Yeah. Now let's find the fourth one. Another athlete completes 23.8 seconds, and we have to find the line from use your line of best fit to estimate the athlete's time to run 100-meter. So 23.8, it is going to be somewhere here. So here 22.02, sorry, 10.22, not 22, it is 10.22. So that will be the answer. Moving on to part B, it says the table shows the diameter in centimeter and the mass in grams of 9 middles. Write down the mode of the diameter, mode with any number with higher frequency in the given data. So 70, 70, 70, clearly mode is 70 in centimeters. Find the median of the masses, median mass. So rearrange the data in ascending order and you will get your median mass, starting with the smallest number is 60. So at 60 we have 135, then after 60 we have again at 60 we have 152, 60 done, and then we have 66. At 66 102, at 66 we have 102, after 66 68, at 68 we have 180, after 68 we have 70. So at 70 lowest one is 181, so at 70 we have 181, at 70 we have 181. So this is down, and then at 70 we have 200, at 70 we have 200, and then at 70 we have 231, and then 85 412, and then last 85 is 500. 85 is 500. First of all, there are 9 medals, so the center value is going to be the median. So 1 2 3 4 5. So this data, it says find the median of the masses. So median mass is 181 grams. 181 grams is going to be your answer. Moving on to question number 16. It says the line L is shown on the grid. Find the equation of line L in the form of y equals to mx plus c. Y equals to mx plus c, this point is your x-intercept, that is 2, 0. This point is your y-intercept, coordinate is going to be 0, -1. From here we can clearly see that, we can clearly say that the value of c is -1. Y will be, not y, gradient formula m equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. From here we can calculate m, that is y2 0 minus -1, so +1 divided by x2 minus x1 2 minus 0. Gradient is 1/2, so simply now equation will be half x plus c is -1, so y equals to half x minus 1. That's the answer. Moving on to part B. It says the table shows some values for y equals to x square minus 2x minus 3. Change the pen now, I think the red one will work. The table shows some values for y equals to x square minus 2x minus 3. Complete the table. Okay, so for the first one, when x is -2, what will be the value of y? So y is equals to -2 square minus 2 into -2 minus 3. This is going to be 4 plus 4 minus 3. So 8 minus 3, 5. This is going to be 5. This is already done. At 1, y equals to 1. So at 1 it is going to be -1 the whole square minus 2 into -1 minus 3. So 1 plus 3, 1 plus 2 and then -3, isn't it? 1 square and then -2 into -1 this, and -3, this is going to be 0. One minus 2 at 1. Oh, I took -1 at 1. 2 into 1 minus 3, this is going to be 1 minus 2 minus 3, so this is going to be -4. And the last one at, so this is -4 at 4. So y equals to 4 square minus 2 into 4 minus 3, this is going to be y equals to 16 minus 8 minus 3. So 8 minus 3, that is 5. This is going to be 5. So this is also done. This is also done. Now complete the table is done. Second part is still left. It is on the grid. Draw the graph of this. So we just have to plot the points. -2, 5. -2, 5 is going to be here. Then -1, 0. -1, 0 will be here. Third one, 0, -3. 0, -3 is here. Then 1, -4. 1, -4 will be here. 2, -3. 2, -3 will be here. 3, 0 will be here, and last one is 4, 5. So 4, 5 will be here. Sketch the graph, not with line because it's a parabolic graph. So draw with a smooth curve. Freehand sketching with smooth curve like this. Yeah. Done. It says write down the equation of the line of symmetry of the graph. Okay, line of symmetry, so it is symmetrical through the turning point, that is this line. This is the line of symmetry where this is x equals to 1. So line equation will be x equals to 1. equation x equals to 1. Write down the negative value of x, where the line L of the graph intersect negative value of x. So here you will get both x and y positive, here you will get x and y both negative. This is going to be, this is 0 and this is going to be 0.5, so this is greater than 0.5, and this is 0.6, this is somewhere 0.65, negative 0.65. So x will be negative 0.65. Done with question number 16. Moving on to question number 17. It says 2 bags A and B each contains blue beads and white beads only. The probability of taking a blue bead at random from bag A is 0.8, which is already given to us. The probability of taking a blue bead at random from bag B is 0.3, so this is given to us. So this is 0.8, probability adds up to 1. So this is 0.8, this is going to be 0.2, this is 0.3, this is going to be 0.7. For the blue one it is 0.3, so again this is going to be 0.3, and the white one is going to be surely 0.7. So that's the answer. Moving on to part B, it says a student takes one bead at random from bag A and one bead at random from bag B. Find the probability that both beads are white. Both beads are white, going to be, this is white, so 0.2, then again this is white, so 0.7. So 0.2 probability, 0.2 into 0.7, which is going to be 0.14. So 0.14 is the answer. Done with question number 17. Let's move on to question number 18 now. It says describe fully a single transformation that maps shape A onto shape B. Shape A to B. You can do this using a tracing paper, and then you can check the center of rotation. I can see it, for example, let's say this cannot be center of rotation, this cannot be center of rotation, this, let's check, 0 0. So from here it is 2 units and 1 unit, this is 1 and 2 possible. Let's say this point, so 4 unit, 1 2 3 4 unit, 1 2 3 4 unit, this is 1 2 3 4 unit and 1 2 3. Okay, but this is coming here, this part, let's say this is 3 and 3, this is going to be 3 and 2. This is going to be the 0 0 is going to be the center of rotation. So first of all it is rotating, so rotation, direction of rotation is anti-clockwise, center of rotation will be 0 0. You can shortly check this once again using a tracing paper. Second one, it says on the grid draw the image of shape A after a translation by vector -5 -6. So just pick up any one point. Let's say I'm picking this point. So by translation by -5 -6. So -5 units to the left, 1 2 3 4 5, -6 6 units to 6 units below, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 here. So here I have to draw the shape. So this is this and this and this and this and this. So this is going to be the shape A dash, which is 6 units to the left, 6 units to the bottom. So this is done. Second one, it says shape A after enlargement by scale factor 3 with center 1,4. Quickly check where is center 1,4. So it's here, and enlargement by scale factor of 3. So now we have to enlarge this shape. So the first thing that we have to do is, first from the center point join all the vertices like this. Join all the vertices. Join all the vertices like this, and then there's one more left. Then there's one more left, which is over. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, all done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Now it says scale factor of 3. That means each unit is going to be enlarged by 3 units. So let's say this is 1 unit. This will become 3 units. So where it is possible, it's possible over here. So from here to here it is 3 units. Then this is 2 units. So this will become 2 into 3, 6 units. So from here 6 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exactly over here. And then this is 3, so this is going to be 9 units. Let's check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then join this one. So this will be your enlarged shape with scale factor of 3. This is also done. Moving on to question number 19. It says rearrange the formula to make t the subject of the equation. So this is going to be w plus 5 equals to 7t. So 7t is going to be w plus 5. T will be w plus 5 over 7. So that's the answer. W plus 5 over 7. That is going to be the answer. 7. Question number 20. It says write down the smallest even integer that satisfy the inequality. Smallest but even integer that satisfy the inequality y greater than 2.5. So y greater than 2.5 is smallest is going to be 4, because next is 3. 3 is not even, so next one is going to be 4. Part B, it says write an inequality in terms of x to represent the interval shown on this number line. So x, and it is x is lesser than equals to 4, because here this circle is shaded. Here x is greater than minus 2. So this is going to be your answer. Minus 2 lesser than x lesser than equals to 4. That's the answer. Moving on to question number 21. The universal set. In the universal set we have a, b, d, e, f, h, i, m, p, t, u. X represents a, e, i, u, and y represents d, e, m, p, t, u. What are common? A, no. A is common, no. E is common, I, no. U is common. So A, E, I, E and U is common. So here in X we will have A and I only. Okay. And in Y we will have D, M, P and T. So what are the elements that we have already covered in X and Y? We have covered A, we have covered B, no. We have covered D, yes. Did we covered E? Yes. F, no. H, no. I, yes. M, P, T and U covered. So what is left? B, F, H. I think I is also covered, so I is covered. B, F, H. So that will come here. B, F and H. List the elements of X intersection U. Intersection means the common element, so that is E and U. Find N X naught. X naught mean all the elements which are not present in X. So this is whole X, and elements which are not present in X is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 elements. Here N defines the number of elements. So we don't have to write the elements which are not present in X, but we have to write down the number of elements which are not present in X. This is X naught. Question number 22. It says the length L of a road is 39700 meter. Correct to the nearest 50. Okay. Complete this statement about the value of L. So this is 50. So half the degree of accuracy, half into 50, which is 25. So lower bound is going to be this value minus 25, which is 39675. So here we'll get 39675 and 20 upper bound, so plus 25. So that is going to be 39675 6.725. So this is the inequality for lower and upper bound. Question number 23, this is the last question. It says solve the simultaneous equations. 3x minus 5 equals to 22, 7x plus 10y equals to 8. So we can make y common. We can multiply the first equation by 2 and write over here. So 3 2s are 6 with x minus 5 2s are 10y equals to 44. So if we add them, we will get 6 plus 7. So this cancel out. 6 plus 7, 13y equals to 44 plus 8, that is 52. So y will be 52 by 13, that is 4. The value of y is 4. We have to find the value of x. So value of x is going to be 3 times 4 minus 5y equals to 22. So 3 4s are 12. So minus 5y equals to 22 minus 12, that is 10. So minus 5y equals to 10, y equals to 10 upon minus 5. So y is going to be negative 2. That means the value of x is negative 2 and y is 4. So this was the last question. And this is it. We solved all the questions without using the calculator. All questions were done manually. This is how we have to solve each and every questions in a non-calculator paper and write the values, the exact values rather than decimal values. So that's all for today. Bye everyone.